Mic check, mic check. All right. Um, we are live again, and I made some decent progress off stream actually. Decorating my part. Um, I was able to do something I was trying to do earlier, and I finally got to the gears. Also did some background work. Just had some glow lasers, pretty much. But overall, this part's starting to shape up. Oh yeah, I also did finally decorate this block here. I don't know why I didn't do it sooner, but yeah, this is done. I'm thinking of leaving it like this. I thought to like adjust it like this, but for now I think I'll leave it like this. I might change it slightly, but I think this is how I want it. I think there are a couple layering issues, just small ones, that I need to fix. Let me just check, make sure I'm good. Okay, we're good there. But I did notice something about that. There is the smallest of gaps. And I do not like gaps. I'm gonna go to preview mode so I can see most of these gaps better. Boom. Patched. Found one. I'm gonna move it to B3, which I think is behind. Yup. Just do double check. Oh. Okay. So this is caused because of the glow. Okay, this is going to be hard to rectify because I kind of have to keep it at T3, or sorry, B3. So I think the solution bring this back to B3. Whatever, no, just go to layer. This is B2. Okay, so whatever layer these guys are on, just move them all there. I think B2 should do it. Oh. Hold up. One, two, and that should be good. No? Add one more? Almost. Now we're good. Because I'm feeling lazy. There we go. Okay, there's something up about these glow lasers that's offsetting. I just can't figure out what. So I'm just gonna redo this glow laser, specifically this one. They're just keep at least 2 glow pieces so I have a reference. I used that one and that. No, that one. Okay. Paste color, paste date. Paste color, paste date. know I did for sure make this thinner slightly. There we go. Might need to do the same thing over here. Yeah. Okay, and okay. I think we can just place most of these glow lasers with this one because it just looks better. There we go. That's good. All right. All right. Gonna completely redo this one. $45 is not enough. Shift down. There we go. All right. These ones do use thicker ones, I can tell. So I'm just gonna replace those real quick with the thinner ones. Oh, sorry, I'm listening to piano guys in my head, so kind of just humming to myself. I would put it onto the stream, but copyright. There we go. All right, let's check this out. Yeah, it's good. Don't know how I just wound up cooking randomly. I've never viewed myself to be a good decorator. I kind of just developed as I've been making this level. It's just developed me into an alright decorator. So I really like the glow lasers on this. Alright, I guess the next thing to do is ground decoration, since I've already done background. I think is the glow above? Yeah, so that's technically also foreground. Yeah, I need to do background decoration. I've already kind of done the background since I'm using the same background that the previous part used. Yeah. Okay, so for some reason It's just these two guys just hanging out there at the bottom for some reason. Anyways, this is gonna be the hard part because I remember I struggled in for my second part to decorate the foreground. Sorry, the ground. Let me just get a stop position so y'all can see. And Osmini. Like, it's not bad. It's not all that great. It's satisfactory. It's not great. Like, I really like I like the lightning effects. Like, I really like the lightning effects. But I'm not necessarily proud of the ground spikes. This part, by the way, this portion here from like after this transition from here onwards, it will be replaced. Yeah, this portion here from here to right here will be replaced. This part's gonna stay though. I might adjust some of the saturation on this and optimizing, but yeah, this is gonna be replaced. I did do a really good job with the background on this one, which is what I'm most proud of in all this level. The background on this part. Well, second most thing I'm proud of. The thing I'm most proud of is Horizon's part. He absolutely nailed it. I won't be able to really show gameplay because I have a start position. I'm trying not to lose it. Hold up, I accidentally moved that. This is gonna fall down and there's gonna be some movements. But it's gonna be really hard to top this for anyone, in my opinion. Oh, this is the ground to color. I'm gonna change the ground to color, copy, and just paste. This is just all one solid ground. Anyways. Okay, I need to stop stalling and need to work on this ground. I've been trying my hardest to avoid doing this because this is what I suck at the most when it comes to decorating. Okay. Well, I'm going to do what I always do and just observe some levels before I get to actually decorating. Alright. Edge of Destiny won't be too much help because, for one, in the OG part, they used rocks. I don't want to use rocks, but it still will help in some way. Like, there's some things I can pull from this that will inspire me. Like, yeah, I got the idea for the glow lasers from Edge of Destiny. And just kind of just change things up a bit. I will need to do arrows eventually. I will want to do that. But I don't want to use rocks for the ground on this part. I kind of just don't. Alright, last part I did, I used these bushes. Do I really want to do that again? I mean, I could. Yeah, I could, but I don't know if I want to. This is some of the best structuring I've seen in a level, by the way. Like, I really like this part, specifically the part I'm showing right now. Not sure if y'all can see my cursor. You probably can't. One of my favorite parts in the level. Which is probably why I have some kind of slightly high expectations for whoever's going to wind up doing this part in my level. Like, I don't expect it to look as good as this, but it needs to look great at least. This is interesting, using just squares and what's that, 3D lines? Yeah, 3D lines. It makes sense considering that this part is very squarish in nature. You can see that even with the backgrounds and stuff. Okay. I probably won't be able to get anything by looking at this, because this is just, this to me feels like Core Deco, but not Core Deco. Like, all the level of detail in this, like, oh my goodness, this won't help me a bit. We don't need to look at Colix part. We can look at this part though. So use spikes. Okay, I see. And with glow, save some specs. This is. Sorry, I'm tired. See, what's these? Like, don't know what these are supposed to be, but okay. Did they individually place these little specks down? Oh my goodness. Ain't no way. There's no way. Yeah, I would have hated that. I'm so glad we have the particle trigger nowadays. I found this really interesting when I first observed the level. This transition, it's really cool. Because it goes like, I wonder how they layered it. And of course, the bushes and just some rocks here and there. A lot of block deco used. I didn't even notice these arrows beforehand. Okay. Alright. Okay, Yodi, I'm gonna put that to the side. I'll look at Blade of Justice real quick. See what I can't remember what they did. Oh yeah. Now I remember. I like the background thing there. Yeah, Okay. Well, this is the first time I'm noticing the smile. Yeah, you can tell when Maddox was decorating when Laser Blitz was decorating. Honestly, it's kind of easy. There's a certain distinction in when Maddox would be the one decorating when Laser Blitz would. Laser Blitz was a little more creative with his colors. Okay, I didn't notice these. Ah, that's a good usage of those blocks. It didn't really do much with the ground. I mean, it did some, but not too much. Oh, but then here, this was good and very creative. And then you have these little things just sticking out. Okay. Okay. We're gonna look at some more levels. Trying to think of. So I'm just gonna search. No, let's do Space Gauntlet levels. Space. I don't know. I just need some ideas. I love Kisaragi, so I'm gonna just quickly play it real quick. No. Maybe this will trigger some ideas in my head. There we go. Something I like about Kisaragi, it's like simple yet complex at the same time. If you're wondering about the lag, don't worry, I'm getting it too. I'm like at 40 FPS. I forgot to put LDM on. I've actually never beaten this level on full detail. I messed up somehow. Okay, gonna not preview shaders for this. So design. I'm just noticing that in the background. on earth? Okay. That actually helped me with some background ideas. If you're wondering if that helped me at all. Um, but I can just anyways, just clear that. Okay. Oh no. I'm not going to do me any good looking at a 9 circles level, but it might. You never know. I'm on the right track with some of my decoration choices. Ground's pretty empty. Okay. Oh, here we go. Just some basic designs. I could recreate most of those easily. I mean, not bar for bar, but my own style. Death penalty, lol. Gonna look after the NC part. Okay. Huh. I really do actually like that water effect. I mentioned it in I was talking about Edge of Destiny. Actually, I don't think I did, but it was one of the things I did like. Okay, how'd they create it? Oh my goodness, that's actually really easy to recreate then. Just dock on some glow and you got something. Yeah, I might mess around with some of that. Really basic way of coming up with a background, just nothing but glow? Hmm. Okay. Alright. I'm not gonna post it, idiot. Alright. Well, next level we're gonna check out is one I already have a copy of, Sonic Wave Unlimited. Okay. I have very thoroughly looked at this level before. I didn't even notice the smiles in this until just now. What on earth? Unfortunately, I'm stuck with normal Sonic Blaster. You spin me around, my beloved. Can't use my remix until Jukebox comes back. I don't even expect Geo to be done on for a while. Oh my goodness, they're ridiculously basic with their block design. Ground spikes. What on earth? Are we sure? Don't even have start positions, which is why I can't even check in the level itself. Darn. Once again, absolutely ridiculously simple. Just stack some glow on top and call it a day. Are we serious, man? Okay. Alright. If it's really just that simple, then we'll go for it. Alright. Okay. Going to copy. Okay. I'm just gonna drag. Alright. Gonna copy and paste, and we're going to move them a layer down. And then we're going to shift it up. Shift it a layer down. And then color, I guess we'll just use 260 probably. That's going up a step down, my bad. Okay, not all of them need it apparently. So like this one. Probably should be behind whatever layer they have the ring blocks themselves resting on. All right. All right. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm not even sure if I really like it. I mean, oh. This is why we try stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure how much I'm really liking all this. I'm gonna do something else. But there needs to be a way to make this stand out. I can't remember, is it in here? Because I don't know the editor that well. Okay, so it's not in here clearly. Oh, here we go. Is it here? Let me check. No, no, no. Oh, there. Idiot. Is there a way to sync them up, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Because it's an animated piece. Edit group, nope. Edit object, nope. Okay, so your boy's stuck. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Not sure if I'll like it. By the way, this singular decoration piece is probably the one decoration piece I'm the most proud of. Raise the layers so that I avoid most layer conflicts, if not all. Okay. All right. That's a good start. That is a good start. Okay. Just gonna merge them all into one layer. Layer 14. Okay. I know I've seen this in literally almost every example of a level I've checked out yet thus far. But if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. What I'll do if you get a song randomly stuck in your head and you don't know where it came from. Because all of a sudden I got Reflection from a Mulan stuck in my head and I don't know why. Alright. 261. And 255. Just go to layer, idiot. Default T3. Why not? Okay, I'm not sure how much I like that. I'm not sure how much I like that. There's gotta be a better way to color coordinate that. I'm gonna leave the little hexagon there. I'm not gonna steal their hex goes. I'm not gonna do any of that. I just do this. I look, I observe, and then I execute. Oh, it's okay. I'm an idiot. Okay. Okay. I see. All right. Now, I will say this. I think I do have some form of photographic memory, at the very least. But I'd never outright just steal decoration from a level. Alright. Turn off grid. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Anyways. Alright. Alright. Oh, two. Okay. Got it. Didn't delete those. There we go. Alright, just gonna copy these. Done. Gonna flip. Okay. I think this might help. Oh! Oh yes! That was such a good decision. Oh my goodness, yes. Yes, 1,000 times yes. Alright, this is 261. Do I have that as a color that needs to change? Yes, I do. What's the other color I used here? 260. That's not on there yet. so that this transition is semi-smooth. 260, and we're just gonna copy, paste, 260. Gonna paste that color, and then from there, just shift it to purple, and I should be good. Oh yeah. Okay, so I realized I messed up the color channel for 260. Forgot to put blending. My bad. There we go. Oh yes. Okay. All right. Okay. I guessed what I had in there correct. That was a lucky guess. All right, and we're going to bump up that layer by 1. Or actually, just keep on the same layer and just lower the layer of those spikes. Okay, this is on B2. Don't know why all of this isn't on B2 already. B2 and Z orders, I think it was -7. There. And I know I saw this in Destiny, but it was such a cool design. Alright, and drop. Alright, first I need to fix that color. 251. No, I'm gonna stick to 252 and then just hue shift it. Anyways. Just V. Right. And saturation. No, let's do the. No, we're gonna do the inverse and drop the. Oh my goodness. Drop the brightness, bump up the saturation. I really hope the thing I'm about to do has the desired effect. And then Then you slap onto that some, not 261, 260. Paste it. Okay, T2, I guess. And high brightness, low saturation. Alright, doesn't have the exact effect I wanted, but we're getting close, so for that reason I'm going to drop the saturation. And the brightness. Actually, keep the brightness low. Keep brightness and saturation low, about the same. Go to layer. Brightness. Actually, I know the solution. Let's talk about it. Alright, copy these values. Paste color, paste date. We're gonna change this to 260. And raise it to T2. There we go. I'm getting my desired result. And we're gonna bring it. And I guess drop him a bit. Okay. So my glow color's right. I'm just using the wrong glow type. Anyways, I think that and that. Copy, paste color, and paste date. 1, 2, 3, and scale it down a bit. All right, I like that. All right, I'm going to see what it looks like. Okay. I'm gonna leave that as is. You know what? Because of that, I'm gonna drop the colors on this one. Shift it a little towards blue. I'm gonna shift it a little, this one a little towards purple while darkening it a bit. Yes. On second thought, it was fine as is. All right, there we go. Okay. Okay. This is good. This is really, really good. I have a couple minutes left before I need to leave. So going to use that time to add in a couple designs that I made way earlier. I was just coming up with some concepts for this part a while back. So I'm gonna have someone else decorate it. I have someone else decorating it, so I should say. But this is one thing I was really proud of. Display one. And I'm choosing to do this in the main copy so that I wind up not messing up with the layers. Anyways. Oh, I like that. Okay, gonna move that to layer 14. B1. T1? T2? Alright, there we go. Alright. Link those two. Alright, and we're going to just straight up use that color without changing a single thing, I think. And I know that we're probably going to use 263. Yep, 263. Alright. Um, 661. 261. Just link those together. And 263. T2. Alright, and oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is it. I'm gonna add some glow on the bottom here later. Make some color adjustments, but overall, I think this part's done. Like, I'm surprised I actually did it, but I have completed another part. I never thought I'd have this many contributions, let alone contributions I'm proud of in my own level. But here we are. I'm really happy with this part. In fact, I think I like this part more than the other part I did. And I love that thing. Just gonna extend this a little. And boom. There we go. Alright, I will need to extend that a little more before it's good. Hold up. There we go. Yup. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, almost done. I'll make the finishing touches, and once Geode comes back, I'll showcase my preview 2 of Justice Blade. I'm really happy with this. I am really happy with how this level's coming out. Alright.